Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us continue with the next lecture. So in this lecture, we will be discussing in detail about the fourth normal form, guys. Okay, so before directly going into fourth normal form, so fourth normal form depends on some one property, that is a multi-valued dependency, guys. Okay, so what exactly is a multi-valued dependency? So it is in a similar way of a phone number logic, guys. So if you recall, we discussed this, right? So a particular single person can have multiple phone numbers, but these multiple phone numbers cannot be stored in a single table, right? Yes, so that is the issue, right? Yes, so that issue is only this multi-value dependency, guys. So multi-value dependencies are a consequence of a first normal form 1NF, which disallows an attribute in the tuple to have a set of multi-values. So if you recall, in first normal form only, we have clearly told that in a single table multiple values are not allowed, right? Yes, so whenever there are multiple values are not allowed, so indirectly there will be some redundant things, guys. So I'll be explaining you, so don't worry. Okay, yes, so denoted by a double implies a b, means from every state of a there may exist more than one value of b. So it is like phone number only, I told you the same logic. So roll number and phone number, so 1a, 1b, 1c, 1d. So this particular roll number 1 is having 4 phone numbers, guys. That's really great, right? Yes. Okay, so let us take a small example showing you that how this redundancy will be an issue. Okay, yes. Okay, so assume that there are two relations. Okay, so s underscore name double implies phone number only. So what shall we? So let us first take club name. Okay, so these two people, like assume that in their college they are having some clubs like dance club, okay, guitar club, sports club, or something like that. Okay, or guitar club. Okay, etc, etc. Okay, yes. Okay, so student name is having a clubs, and similarly student name is multi-valued dependency with the phone number. Okay, so at this time what is the thing, guys? So here a particular student can belongs to multiple clubs, and a particular student will have multiple phone numbers. So if we want to store this all data in a single table, so first we will write the student name, right? So let us assume the student name as a Kamesh, guys. Okay, and this Kamesh is having an account in a dance club. Okay, and this Kamesh is also having a account in or a belongs to guitar club. Okay, and his phone number is 123, and he has two phone numbers, and the first phone number is 123, and the second phone number is 789. Kamesh dance guitar 789. So this will be the final table, right? Yes, so this table clearly shows you few issues, right? Yes, so if you observe here carefully, Kamesh name has been stored 4 times, and we stored that he belongs to dance club 2 times, and we also showed each number twice, right? Yes, so this indicates a dance club, guitar club, his phone numbers. So indirectly we repeated many things, right? So why did we repeat here, guys? So if you write it in a normal way, so the table will look in this way, right? So if multi-valued are allowed, so Kamesh belongs to dance, guitar, and his phone numbers are 123, 789. So a single row, if multi-valued are allowed, so the table will be containing only this row. But as multi-valued are not allowed, we ended up with 4 entries. So each and every combination. So dance with 123, dance with 789, guitar with 123, guitar with 789. So this is the result. But this doesn't look really good, right? So this is the issue with respect to multi-valued dependency, guys. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is the issue with multi-valued dependency. So now most of you will be like, okay, so we understood this concept, then what is the solution? Okay, so the simple solution for this is rather than storing in a single table, store in 2 different tables. So each multi-valued dependency, give a separate table for it. So S underscore name with the club name. So Kamesh dance, Kamesh guitar. And the other part is S name with phone number. So Kamesh 123, Kamesh 789. So in this way, so this is the solution for this particular problem. Got it? Yes. And to be clear, this is the exact concept which we will be using in 4NF, guys. Okay. So to be clear, a particular relation, if you are saying that it should be 4NF, it should not have any multi-value dependency, guys. Got it? Yes. Okay. So now let us go through the next thing, that is a trivial multi-valued dependency. So I wrote the same example, guys, the same explanation. Okay, yes. Okay, so trivial multi-valued dependency. So trivial means what, guys? So in simple words, in database management system, trivial means unwanted thing, guys. Okay, so if I write a dependency, X implies X. So is there any issue here, guys? So what exactly X implies X means, guys? So if I am having a table X and Y, so if I am having a table here, okay, so if I am having a table here, so indirectly what does this statement says? This statement says that if I say the X value, you will say X value. Does that make any sense, guys? That is something like useless thing, right? So I give you X value, you will give my X value. So I already know X value. Why do I need that, right? Yes. So if it is X implies Y, it will be valuable because I don't know Y value. So I will give X value, you will give Y value. So that's an interchange thing. But when it comes to X implies X, it's a waste of your time, right? So those type of things are nothing but trivial. So these are not important. Those are waste things, to be clear, right? Yes. So in the same way, even in multi-valued, this could exist, guys. So X, Y double implies a Y. So here I gave X and Y value. So I am saying 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. Now from this X, Y, you will break that Y value and you will say me the Y value. Is that any useful, guys? No, right? So these type of things are unwanted or trivial multi-valued dependency. Got it? Yes. So now let us first go through the definition of this 4NF. So now we discussed about multi-valued dependency and non-trivial multi-valued dependency. So what 4NF says is, it should be in BCNF first, and there must not exist a non-trivial multi-valued dependency. Got it? Yes. So there should not be any multi-value dependency or trivial multi-value dependency. Got it? Yes. So now most of the students will be like, what is the solution? So to be clear, the solution we have already discussed, right? So this is the issue, and the solution is break it into multiple tables. So each multi-valued dependency is decomposed into separate table where it becomes a trivial multi-valued dependency, right? Yes. So here what it happens, so it became solo, right? Yes. So when it becomes a solo, the issue has been resolved, right? Yes. Okay. So now I hope everyone got a clear idea with respect to this 4NF, right, and multi-valued dependency. Okay, so in the next lecture we'll be starting the discussion about 5NF, and in 5NF there is one most important topic, that is a lossy and lossless dependency preserving and decomposition, guys. So that is what we'll be discussing in our next lecture, guys. Okay, yes, and there is a direct question in GATE 2021 set 1 question paper, and I did not attempt it. Okay, yes, I'll be saying you the reason why I forgot the particular topic and all those things in the next lecture. Okay. Yes, so let us meet in the next lecture and discuss about this lossy, lossless and data preserving decomposition. Okay, yes, so let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe for more awesome videos like this. Thank you.